What's up guys, in this video we're going to cover how I reduce the Facebook ads cost in 3 steps with the landing page optimization, and we're going to cover 3 steps that are responsible for generating millions of dollars for our clients through the conversion rate optimization. These steps work regardless of which niche you are, so regardless if you're selling shoes or home and accessories, and they are used by the biggest brands, which means that they are proven to work. And we're going to cover what are these 3 steps, why are they so important. We're going to cover examples of other successful brands, how they're applying this and how you can apply them to reduce your Facebook ads and increase your returns. So the first step that we're going to cover here is aligning your ad with the landing page. So the problem here is that most e-commerce owners don't understand that their conversion doesn't start on the landing page. It starts with an ad. So whenever a visitor on Facebook ads see an ad and they click on it, they already have an expectation about what they will see when they land on the product page. And when you fail to meet these expectations, they experience a state of mind which is called the cognitive dissonance. The cognitive dissonance is the mental discomfort that arises when a person's expectation or belief contradict their actual experience. So they have clicked on your ad, they're expecting something to see when they land on your product page, and on your landing page they don't see that, and they enter that discomfort in their mind, which is the number one reason why they bounce off your product page, so they end up leaving your product page. So if you want to solve this, you need to align your Facebook ad and your landing page so you can create that congruent experience so that they can get engaged with your product page and then consider buying your product. So how can you actually align your Facebook ad and your landing page? So first of all, if you have a certain offer on your Facebook ad, such as for example 20% off, you need to have this 20% off on your product page, because I've seen numerous of times that e-commerce owners are pushing ads with a certain discount and their product page is just not updated with that, which just increases their Facebook ads cost because people are expecting to see that discount on your landing page. Maybe that's the most important thing that have hooked their attention, so that's why they have clicked on your ad and now they want to see it on your landing page. So you need to align your offer of your ad along with the landing page. The next thing you want to do, you want to align the images. I've seen also numerous of times when people are running some Facebook ads and showing a certain product, and when you click on the ad, you end up landing on the collection page, or even worse, on the home page, which is of course not consistent. People want to see that shoes that they've seen in the Facebook ad. They want to check the product page of that. You need to create that congruent experience to the product that you're showing on your Facebook ad and the landing page where they end up after they click on your ad. If possible, you want to align the colors because you want to maximize how congruent your ad and the landing page is. If the main color in your ad is blue, you want to match the landing page with the blue colors. Now, of course, this is a little bit easier if you can align the ad with the landing page, because you don't want to create a new landing page every time you change the color of your ad and stuff. So at this point, it's just easier to modify your ad so it's congruent with your landing page. But you get the point. You just want to make that congruent experience between the ad and the landing page in terms of the color and style as well. The same goes for the benefit. If you're saying you're going to lose weight with our product, you want to emphasize that benefit on your product page as well. The same goes for the tonality, style, and etc. So in this example, I wanted to show you how we have optimized the product page for one of our clients and for their static ad. As you can see on the left side, we have the Facebook static ad. We have the reduced face puffiness in 30 seconds. And you can see we have that exactly same on the landing page, reduced face puffiness in 30 seconds. Needless to say that the colors are very much aligned. Even the color of the CTA is aligned with that one. The image of the girl that is showing on the static ad is also shown as a second image because that's what people are also expecting here. So this is how you really nail down when it comes to aligning, and you bring that congruent experience when they click on your ad and with the landing page so that they can finally start engaging with your product page and consider even buying your product. So, but the thing is that even after you have achieved the congruence and the alignment between the ad and the landing page, they are engaged with your product page, they have started exploring your product, but that is not enough to make them convert. If they don't trust you, they will not even consider the benefits of your products, let alone buy it. So you need to make them trust if you want them to consider buying from you. So you need to establish the trust with your audience so that they can even consider buying from you. Scientists have found that people determine whether they're going to trust you or not in just a few milliseconds. So in only a few milliseconds after your visitors have landed on your product page, It takes them only a few milliseconds to determine if they trust you or not. If they don't trust you, they will not even consider buying your product. So that's why it's very important to make them trust you right when they land on your product page. And one of the best way to establish the trust, which is the next step of this video, is to show proof that other people trust you as well. So the human brain hasn't changed much since the ancient times, so social proof, which worked millions of years ago, still works the same today. When people see that other people trust you, they start trusting you as well. When people come across something new, like a brand or a product, and you are probably new to your visitors because you're not like super popular brand like Gymshark or Kylie Cosmetics, they look for signs that other people trust it. And if they see that other people trust this brand, they're more likely to trust it as well. That's how we used to think millions of years ago, because if people see that other people are kind of scared or panicking, that means that probably a tiger or something is coming the way and they are scared as well and they just run. So this is how the social proof works, and this is how they're determining whether they're going to trust a new brand or not. So the conclusion is you want to show that other people trust you, so that in those few milliseconds that you have when they land on the product page, they have the sense of trust and they feel reassured and they start considering to buy your product. So how can you establish the trust for your new visitor? So you want to have the star rating widget, you want to have that average score, you want to have how many happy customers have you served, we want to show other people, you want to have images of other people as well, because people brings that human touch to your product page, and especially if you have images of reviewers, you want to show them because that will help enhance that experience and bring the trust. And you want to have social proof quotes. One of the best way you can do it is above the fold, just below the add to cart button. I have a lot of videos on that case where you can see how you can position your positive reviews of satisfied customer to build that trust. I will link one video of how we have improved the product page where the trust was the main issue and what we have applied in order to increase the trustworthiness of the brand and have achieved a massive increase in the conversion rate and therefore in the profitability. So I highly recommend you to check it out and see how you can apply these things to your store in order to maximize your conversion rate and how much people trust you. So the thing is that now they're engaged with your product page because of that alignment and they trust you as well, which is still not enough. You need to make them convert. You want them to buy the product. So these are the prerequisites of the conversion. Now you want to make them convert. The problem with the conversion is that people most of the time postpone their actions, and if they try to postpone the action of buying your product thinking that they will come tomorrow they will just not feel that emotion, that crave to buy from you. So that's why you want them to convert now that they're on the product page. And this is very important for Facebook ads because most probably they will not see your Facebook ad again. Yes, of course you can retarget them and stuff, but the retargeting is getting harder and harder. So you want to make them convert now that they're on the product page. So you want to motivate them to take the action now, and the best way to do that is to create an offer or incentive that will motivate them to take the action now, and so they don't postpone it, right? This is very important for Facebook ads because there's a good chance that most people will not find your ad, brand, or product again, which is why it's crucial to make them convert now. A side note is that this is also why it's very important to have a sign up form with a welcome email series, because you want to gather their emails if they don't convert now, so you can send them emails. You want to handle their objections and make them convert. So this is the reason why you should always have the welcome email sequence. So what are some of the ways that you can motivate them to take the action now? One of the most popular ways and one of the most powerful ways is to do it with the scarcity. So your visitors know that if they don't take the action now, you will be out of the stock. But the thing with the scarcity is that not everybody has low stock, and you don't want to fake scarcity, because if you fake scarcity, you can come up with a problem. You can just like damage your reputation, which is the long-term thing, which is just not worth it for the short-term game of that conversion. So if this is the case and you generally don't have the low stock and you can't utilize the scarcity, what you can do the urgency, which is creating the time-related offers that will still motivate them to take the action now. So if they don't take the offer now that they're on the product page, tomorrow they will need to pay the full price or not have a chance to take the advantage of the offer. So this can be like a discount. It can be buy two get third for free for a limited time. It can be a free shipping over certain trash card for a limited time. You can also utilize this a lot in the email marketing. That's where you will see it most often. But the whole point of this is to make you think how you can create an offer that will incentivize them to take the action now so that they don't postpone it. So I have included the example of the Amazon. They are using the scarcity. I'm not sure if that's a legit one or not, but it's working very well for them for a reason. Everybody who has been running an e-commerce store or a marketing agency knows that the scarcity and urgency work very well. We have seen firsthand from our clients. It's a thing that works well and will always work well, but you need to really make that balance. You don't want to overdo it, because if you overdo it, it's going to ruin your reputation, which is just not worth it in the longer term. So you need to align your ads and your landing page so that you can create that congruent experience. You want to establish that trust immediately as they land on the product page so that they can trust you and start considering your product and learning what are the benefits of your product. And then you want to make them convert now that they're on product page so that they don't postpone it and they take the action now. And that's how you increase your conversion rate, and that's how you maximize the cold traffic on your product page, and that's how you reduce your Facebook cost, because you're increasing the conversion rate of your landing page. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And if you'd like to receive my free trainings, click the link down below and watch this next video that will help you with increasing your conversion rate.